They do a lot of bad things here, illegal things, inappropriate things. One of the guys came into the ladies' room because he left the toilet seat up.
Yeah, you're smelling my shit now. So what do? You want me with some day? Maybe with no tissue. Thank you. Huh? What you swallow it? Oh, well, my ass is too big. Your ass is being thrown up by some fucker like you. You cannot deal with animals. You cannot deal with animals like you. Animals. An animal, him and you make two animals. Thank you. No, him and you, I don't deal with men, I deal with women. Don't put on my face again. Hey, listen.
They should stop AB from messing with them.
I be telling you, I say what I'm saying, I repeat it to you. I'm not worried about you. Hey, listen, when I have a wife, I take out my wife. My wife never slept alone.
Don't worry,
my wife never slept alone.
She never slept alone?
My wife never slept alone. Your wife, what are you doing here when you have a wife? Sleep with your wife, man. Sleep with your wife.
Get away from him.
Huh?
He's so
I don't know your wife, but then don't get close to me. You can't get close to me. Thank you. You close to me. You're not related to me. You're nothing but you are a billion zeros on the left side. I know that because that's what you deal with.
My ass don't stink.
My ass don't stink. You're smelling my shit now. You smell it, right?
I'm trying to take you to the bathroom so you
can take you to the men's room because you like men then.
I like men's.
If you like, I'm shit, I still like shit, and you want me to the restroom so you smell my shit again?
But there's a mop over there.
There's a map, that map is better so they map your fucking face.
I can smack in your ass with the mop and
do it. You do it. Do it if you are man enough.
Come on, let's go to the bathroom so you can wash your ass.
Yeah, and then when you smell my ass, then you take you leave one inch stick you have. I stop in my foot. And listen, I go to the liquor store. It's public. Alcohol is legally, and they sold it to me.
Oh please, B, I don't drink more than you, and I'm not
Listen,
acting like
what are you doing when you have a wife? Why is she sleeping by herself over there? You
and once
here
again,
with
you
all
see
these
what I'm
men
saying?
here.
And once again, you keep on saying wife this dirt. I tell you, my wife don't got shit to do with nothing.
No, I don't have to. You smelling my shit then? Hey, you smelling my shit?
Hey, hablando mierda de la esposa mía.
I don't know your wife.
He's drunk. Leave him. Get out his.
Leave
been messing with him.
Leave me the hell alone.
Hey, la mierda ya, yo.
Dale mierda, so you smelling my shit now. Dale mierda, so you smelling my mierda.
Estás hablando de la mujer.
Listen. You smelling my shit. If I think that shit, why you too close to me? Mamabicho eres tú, maricón. You pull it out to see if it's stand up. Pull it out if it smell. I have a wife, I take on my wife. My wife never slept alone.
I just told you stop.
You stop. Who the fuck are you? You try to wake up your brother, he's taking 11. You two of a kind. Two of a kind. Man, when I had my wife, they never slept alone.
Let's do it then. You provoking him. You know he's like that when he's drunk. And his brother poisoned him. That makes sense. That's why his intestines are like that. Arsenic poisoning. Yay, gracias.
Oíste, ya está limpio.
You probably saw him leaning over. No, I don't want to use that That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't want to use those wipes again.
Guy, his brother never woke up.
You gotta
He don't know
clean
what's
down the,
going on. He did
the
it.
wiping bottle. The bottle with the wipes in it. The jar. Because it's got fecal matter all over the outside of the jar. These people.
That's my bowl, man. I gotta take care of that shit.
You did manage to get a tremendous urine sample. Let's not talk about that.
One thing I know is my wallet is missing. You always hungry asking for money. Let me fight, give me this and give me that. You both are too faggot. My wife never slept a lot when I had a wife. Yeah, I check that with all kind of men. They're too faggot.
Sex offender, sex doctor. Nah, he's clean. I'm sorry, but there's not one of these.
Una galleta, ¿viste? Saca mierda ya que te estoy oyendo. Aquí nadie te hizo nada, papi.
No me digas papi, nigga, why you calling me papi? Cállate la boca. Cállate la boca tú.
Oh, come on! Damn! He done slapped the hell out of him. Julio slapped the hell out of him. I didn't want that to happen.
It was time for him to do it. That's it. No, nothing. So what? What's gonna happen? Nothing.
He said nothing's gonna happen.
There ain't no need to go back.
Well, he needs to stop talking shit. You are a beggar.
And they're not gonna do anything. That's why he said nothing's gonna happen.
I'm a winner. You know you are a beggar.
He drew
Yeah, Victor.
Yo,
they're okay with it.
All of you,
Come outside. I'm gonna show you how I bet. Come outside.
no more.
But AB stole that. Why we all gotta fight?
That's it.
Y'all, we all gotta be quiet.
Quiet.
He's a mess. He needs to go to the hospital. How come they didn't call the ambulance? That's what I want to know. If they would have called the ambulance, this wouldn't have happened.
We did call the ambulance.
They don't want to call?
Someone said this wouldn't happen.
Oh no, I'm
They're
not.
taking their
It's
time.
not your fault he hit him.
They got more important things than this shit.
Oh, okay.
Come here every day. They got
Oh, because they know the name of the person?
There's 2 ambulances right now, right there in Hunts Point.
got hit.
A lady got hit by a car and the other one got stabbed.
No.
Right now, right
there. For real?
Yeah, yo, that's why they taking more. Police is even over there.
Gotta write the report down.
I got hit and I got marks on my face, okay?
Gotta write this shit up. Come on.
I knew that was going to happen.
Get to this level, man. Still don't get no excuse to hit the nigga. The nigga drunk. Fucked up, man.
I could be done. I got hit on my face.
Yo, next time, Victor, you come back here and you talk, and I'm telling you, as long as I work here,
I got hit.
I'm
You
calling
I got
ambulance.
hit, right?
I'm calling the ambulance anytime you come in here drunk. Yeah. Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
You saw me so
From now
many
on.
times.
And I'm telling Wilson that I'm calling the police anytime you're drunk. You're going to hospital. Anytime.
That's good.
Anytime you drunk, from now on, I'm calling the police.
Okay, I don't sell myself. I'm not for sale.
Who's the Diaz brothers?
Skinny one, but not the other one. The other one walked out. He walked out calmly.
Who's the Diaz brothers?
So I've been hit.
The Fernandez.
Fernandez brothers, not no Diaz brothers. The Fernandez brothers.
Julio.
After one, he left. Jay, he slapped. He slapped the shit out of him.
Why they do your job and you saw me so many times? What are you doing now if you saw me so many times? That's you
cannot come intoxicated no more.
No, I'm not intoxicated. Why did you see me the first time?
Wait, what's that screaming out there?
That's his mouth, guy.
Why you and me getting me drunk here?
No. From now on,
The older one.
anytime you start blabbing, I mean
Talk
just
to him.
one
The older
fucking
one.
one thing.
Walking out.
Wow.
One day I was wrong. One day you decide what you're gonna get.
You're gonna go to the hospital because you
I
gotta
go to the hospital. This guy slapped me. I got marks on my face.
Yes. And you wanna call 911?
That's your obligation.
No, that's your obligation. I didn't get slapped. You
That's
did.
your job to protect
No,
us
it's
here.
not. That's not my
Why
job.
is security here?
I cannot press
Who are
charges
you
on
protecting?
somebody
Who
for
are you
doing
protecting?
something. No, I'm not gonna get argument. I'm trying
Who are
to.
you protecting?
I
I got a slap on
cannot
my
press
face.
charges on somebody that didn't do a crime to
Somebody.
me. I will call
Listen,
the cops
I
here,
am
but you
somebody.
have to tell them that you're gonna press charges. That's what I'm telling you. I will
Yeah,
call the
I've
cops,
been
but
slapped
you
on my
have to
face.
press charges. I can't do that for you.
What is security? What is your job to protect us here?
All right, he's drunk.
You getting paid because you security. Who are you protecting? Who are you
We're
protecting?
gonna tell them what happened. They can call the police and they can deal with him then, okay? Because we're not gonna keep you.
Who are you
They looking for
protecting?
a way not to call the police
What
on
is
Julio.
security here for?
Grab his mouth from now on.
And just know that when you're here and you're doing this, you're going to the hospital immediately to avoid this.
You didn't see
Immediately.
him slapping
Hey,
my
Miss
face,
Thomas.
right? Who are you protecting?
Miss Thomas.
My mother used to
I
die.
want
You
to say this
never
to
my mother.
you,
You
though.
never.
We
I'm
all
not
know how
related
big
to
it
you.
is, and I don't excuse
Who are you
it.
protecting?
But for about 40 minutes, AB
What
wouldn't
is
leave him
security
alone.
to
AB
protect
stuck
us
close
here?
to his face
You get paid
nonstop,
because all
saying
we
real
here
nasty stuff to him
jealous,
because they
right?
said Davy's drunk too. So if you look on the video, yeah, that's why it got that far. If he wouldn't have been up in his face for 40 minutes, so you smell like SHIT and all that
He didn't
stuff.
wake
That's
up
what
until he
AB
got
was
strong
doing.
enough to.
And so then
slap you in
Julio
the
was just
face,
laying
right?
there. And so he got up at the end after AB walked
Your
out.
mouth, you have mouth. M-O-U-S-E.
So that's really,
That's
that was
your
what
mouth.
happened.
Who
You
are
look on
you
the video, you'll
protecting?
see.
What is security?
Walking
Who
back
are
and
you
forth, walking back and
protecting?
forth in his face.
If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have a job right now behind that table.
Oh, please. I was working before I came here. I was working when I was.
Where's the ambulance? Because he gotta go. He can't be screaming all day. But yeah, that's not okay. And
We
then
slapped
that's
him hard.
Who are you protecting? I know what you got.
But if they were, but I'm just confused. I'm just confused as to if somebody was in his face for 40 minutes, why didn't anybody come? And
Security didn't do
or
anything.
call me or
Well, I guess somebody went to get a bucket. The other guy, he cleaned up and everything, but security was ignoring it. They were watching. Well, Miss Thomas, just look on the camera. You'll see. Just look on the camera.
I can't believe that. I mean, I know he's loud. I know he screams so much. But I can't believe that.
Who's security? The guy come and slap me right on my face, right? Who are you protecting here? If it wasn't for us, that we are homeless, who is security here to protect us?
You know what, Jesus?
I'm a professional. You look at me. Am I supposed to kill him because no puede, no to swallow? Are you sure with this? I got things in there. Who are you protecting with this guy that got me on my face? Who are you protecting? Who are you protecting? Of course, I want to press charges. I got witnesses here that he slapped my face.
That's like pizza when pizza first.
We Puerto Ricans are Americans, don't you forget it. When don't go say it to yourself. We Puerto Ricans are Americans.
Why would it be so important to stop Nixon? Because of the horrific events he's going to set in motion. It all started.
Because you're asking for money and money and money. You got a wife, you got kids, and you sleeping here. I don't have no wife. Well, my wife never slept alone when I was living with her. And then he said, why? What you doing by here? Your wife maybe sleep with somebody else. And you, Julio, the same. When I had a wife, I live with my wife. I never left her alone 1 hour.
In this time of crisis, I call upon the silent majority. Silent majority.
Ew, it's so gross.
You got $1, you got 50 cents, you got a quarter. You don't even want change means. You don't know what a dollar bill means. Beggars. Your wife is sleeping by herself. And you getting over here with men. Same with Amy. My wife I never let my wife 1 hour alone. Because I was with her. And you guys, you're here looking at men watching TV. I don't watch TV never in my life. And your wife maybe sleeping with somebody else. Julio's wife and Amy's wife. What are you doing sleeping here? By yourself, and your wife there when maybe with somebody else.
We went into hiding, and after careful research, located a Xerox copy of an ancient time travel code. I was only 15. Mankind
How come it's always zeros and ones on the time travel code?
I would be raised by my grandparents. Somehow get into Harvard Law School.
I never let my wife alone, not even half an hour. Never. She was by my side. And I slept with her.
That's it, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I know I'm full. Damn, let's scooch together.
You can still win the election.
No, I can't. The Earthers are right. I have no Earth certificate.
But you will have it in just a few hours. And everyone will know it's real. Because we'll broadcast your birth on live TV.
If it's on TV, it has to be real.
Warble interrupts Bowling Football Blues to present breaking coverage of the birth of Senator Chris Travers.
We now go live to the delivery room.
When you start talking, you have to. That's
Oh, back, please. She needs room. Thanks. That's you, the camera woman. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The candidate is
I've had nothing comes out. Just you watch. Here comes
That's
the
what I was doing that shit all day.
I'm down here at the South, and folks round these parts can't remember the last time a time-traveling senator attended his own birth. Back to you.
Thanks, Morbo. You be careful down there. And the candidate is born. We have a birth. Repeat, we have a birth.
Those cameras have to be 100%, 101% good. If those cameras don't work and see what these guys slap me, then what are the cameras for? Thank you. No more questions. I'm not talking to you. I'm going to get my mouth shut. Thank you. That's enough. I'm heading up. I stop. I stop. There's no stops out here. There's no traffic here. Thank you. That's it. Those cameras had to be. Those cameras had to be alert. When you saw the guy slap me, those cameras, he didn't die. Those cameras had to work. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. No hard feelings. The cameras here, when he started, but no, those cameras had to see when the guy slapped my face. Thank you.
Fuck, I should have stayed home and overslept.
My fellow Earthians, I am honored and humbled to stand before you tonight as your next president. Together,
Next time I'm staying home oversleeping. I could have came back at 12 o'clock. I just got them right up. That'd have been way better than this.
Richard Nixon, running unopposed, has been re-elected by a narrow landslide. I am honored and humbled to gloat before you
That's what
tonight
upstairs
as your next
is.
president.
That's what upstairs is. Upstairs.
At least we tried this.
Yes, sir. Yo, what time says that?
What was his name again?
I don't remember. We left this building. What?
See like that, right? You see my shirt there, right? That's the thing, though. He's not gonna make sense. Under influence. That's where we don't take that shit seriously, man. We know what drugs do to us and take us out of our reality point, man. It's not even realistic right now. He's going. I know you ain't really put no hands in it.
But the real question is, which of you is the victim? That secret I shall take to my grave.
God, how long did this shit happen? How long has it been on?
Hey, anyone want to go to the aquarium? We got a new non-biting otter.
I think he does that.
It's not really not his fault or their fault.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, aquariums have really changed since I was a boy and no one ever took me to them. Where's the glass?
There isn't any. The water's well replaced by gravity field, so there's nothing for kids to smear yogurt on.
I like strawberry yogurt. Can I touch the water?
I wouldn't, but I'm smart.
You can't believe.
Police!
Welcome to Jurassic Tank.
Picture time, everybody get together. Hang on, I need a tripod. Let me just extend the old third leg. Yeah, that's it, baby. Just need to pick a leg. Let's see. Two limbs. Nope. Ain't leg limbs. Yeah, so. Twilight Zone 1 million in the future lens? Oh, Calculon's gonna be here. They get my camera ready.
Just take the damn picture!
Let me just adjust the focus. That's stop. Shutter speed. Oops, that's film. Hang on.
Film? Who uses film? We've had digital cameras for 1,000 years.
Digital? Tuh. No digital camera can capture the warmth and grain of good old film.
How can you even tell? Your eyes are digital cameras.
And where can you possibly get film developed nowadays?
Right here.
What is missing also? See that?
Hey, Bender, isn't that Calculon?
That's Abe's brother. Abraham's brother.
Bro.
Yo, Calvin, I'm a big fan and I got a big camera. Can I get a big picture?
Make it snappy.
Yeah, that looks staged. Try one where you're pretending to swing a tennis racket.
Okay,
We
that's
should be
enough.
sitting
I'm
right
trying to
here.
enjoy a nice day out with the actors who play my TV family.
These rare and fascinating deep-sea fish are extremely sensitive to
What the
light.
guy
Over here,
said.
Calculon. Stop. Quit blinking. Red eyes. Blurry. Like that,
Second
son.
time he got hit. This year.
Oh, we finally eluded that obnoxious shutterbug. At last, we can enjoy our studio-mandated quality time. Stop! I cannot work like this. I'll be in my day off.
You called the ambulance a long time ago. Where are they?
I got other shit to do.
Okay.
This might sound 911 is a joke.
Man, I've never had
That's how
anyone
they
try
try
so hard to
to
digest it.
Look, we've all been in
That
the
shit
months
is funny.
stomach. But did you get any pictures of the Calculon?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
shit.
photo buck wouldn't even use these as toilet paper. Not if curtains were available.
You're too hard on yourself, bro.
Shit, pissy
These pictures
drunk.
are just as good as the ones in my celebrity tabloid.
Us
That
People
shit drunk.
magazine? That's total trash.
Total celebrity crap. My inquiring organ wants to know. You
That
actually bet they should go to Us People's office in Hollywood and see who they want this Calculon.
shit was supposed to be escalated.
I have no time for search.
Oh, you don't live.
Well,
going upstairs. Y'all burn me out. I'm going upstairs and deal with the other end.
But it's not for everyone. You have to wallow in Hollywood film, loiter in dark alleys behind seedy nightclubs, and get spat on by the.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. How much does it cost me? If you misunderstand me, we'll pay you.
Is that her hat? Because I don't want her screaming about her damn hat when she come back. Or actually, I won't touch it. She'll say somebody took it. I can't find my debit card. I can't find my wallet. I can't find my pills. But she don't gotta curse everybody out because she can't find her stuff. She knows better than that. What?
Her black belt.
Her black belt.
She had a black belt. Right?
No,
And she lost it. But she thinks that I got it because I got the same one. But mine is real big. I used to be real fat.
Yeah.
So that's why she keeps on looking for my food.
But you were sleeping when she came in. You didn't hear her, but she was like,
I heard her.
oh, you heard her when she apologized to me? And then she said, you're not talking to me either? She said it to you, and then she goes, oh, she's sleeping.
Yeah.
You know, she apologized to me for yelling at me earlier, but I didn't answer her. You can't just say, oh, I'm sorry. She said, I didn't mean to yell at you. And if you don't accept my apology, something. I just didn't answer her because that's like ridiculous. Yeah, and especially, and if I don't want to talk to you because of how you treated me, you let me relax on my own time if I want to talk to you again. But don't expect me to just be like, okay, fine, yeah, everything's okay, because it's not okay that fast. And then for her, then she said to you, oh, what, you're not talking to me either, but you were sleeping. And she goes, oh, she's sleeping.
It's a miracle she didn't wake me up.
Yeah. I was wondering if she was going to wake you up.
She would have. I was gone. But you gotta wake my fucking ass. I'm already tired of you. I already have 2 fights up.
Yeah.
2 fights.
No, like you get tired. Like I literally, God is so good. He helped me not to say nothing. She was cussing me out for no reason. I did nothing to her, and she was just cussing me out. Everybody in here is a thief. Yeah, and I bought her thing of coffee. She hasn't even used it yet, and that's fine. But she's addicted to coffee. I think because when Jorge was here, she could make him buy her all day long, cup after cup after cup.
New Starbucks triple shot energy. 225 milligrams of caffeine.
But she didn't drink any of the shit. I don't think she opened it. So I think she just wanted him to keep buying it for her. She act like that's her boyfriend.
Yeah, I think it is so the pill comes out fast.
What is Golf laughing at? He's laughing and going out the door. He's cracking up.
Ooh.
Golf from he was like, ooh.
They all gonna cut out. Because they can't take it down here no more. And then my counselor.
The only thing is,
my counselor, you know what she said? You're not gonna get housing if you don't have the appointment that you gotta do. The only appointment that I gotta do is see the doctor.
Only thing is, I just saw Ryan whispering something to Omar, and then Omar talking to that guy in the red shirt in the corner. Now, yeah, what was that about? Shouldn't be whispering or something. Oh, yeah, but what is this? Ryan Smith or something? Were he whispering in front of and sending him over to the other guy? That makes me concerned. You know what I mean? Because I never know what they're up to in here. There's so much corruption.
One of these guys is gonna take a knife off one of us up.
Oh yeah. That guy already threatened me. The Dominican guy. Yeah. And the security guard came over and told me.
It's gonna be one of us girls, and it's only with 4 girls here.
Yeah. He told me that be careful, don't go by yourself because that guy said he got something for you. That's what he said. I'm not going to be afraid, but they should do something about it. You know he said that, right? And you know that he been harassing me, right? I already told Wilson, I'm going to write it down again, but that's not going to do anything. They don't care. No, I'll report it. I'm going to report it somewhere. They said today, oh, he keeps staring at her.
I can't send the bus, and they said that if you want protection, to go in air.
Yeah, but you have to be in New York State. It has to be an arrest first.
Well, it was right there in the 6th bus.
Yeah, but you have to have an arrest. But he has to be arrested, and then I can get an order of protection.
Well, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in there and find out because I don't trust my life anymore.
Well, yeah, you can go in and find out on your own, so you can be certain about it. But I mean, I already investigated it because I have a stalker. That's the guy who hired this Dominican guy to mess with me.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna tell him that I'm scared for my life in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be 55 in a couple of more weeks. Come on.
No, I think they. He saw me pull my phone out of the bag, and then he stared at me, and then he whispered something to Omar, and then Omar whispered something to that guy. So he might try to check my stuff, my phone. Yeah. Who? Not Adrian. The other one. Well, you know, people got problems here. That's what they do. So they didn't call the police or an ambulance. I mean, Victor's sleeping now. Yeah, so he was totally wannabe provoking him. Julio slapped him, and he said nothing's gonna happen. And so the way they run this place here is messed up, because they could have de-escalated it from Jump Street. And Ryan even said that should have been de-escalated, but he just stood there leaning with his hand on his mouth. That's why when he saw my phone, he's worried he's gonna have them try to attack me or something to get my phone. Maybe they sitting there talking about it. What?
Just my privacy, I've been protecting all BTS. If you show anyone
And then it's like a lie.
Golf called an ambulance a long time ago, or he allegedly called. Police aren't here either. But Julio and them, they in that crime group though. Everybody down here is. They're all in that crime group. And so they're going to try to protect their favorite operatives. Who? Yeah, he's not the worst person in here. He is not the worst person in here at all. That's a rumor. We don't know that really happened. That's a rumor. They got a lot of rumors in here. That sounds like something that Linda would make up. That sounds like something that Linda would make up. She said that's a perfect rumor for her to make up. Yeah, I'm sure he would have taken the apartment. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. If worse came to worse, he could come here and steal the toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Not steal, but come here and just get a bunch and take it home. So I don't believe that story. If he would have shown an apartment, he would have taken it. Or either if he didn't take one, it's because it's messed up. Yeah, but that other paper anyway is contaminated with poo-poo. I don't want that paper. I mean, it's not on it, but probably microscopic fecal matter, yeah, because they use it to clean up after him. Yeah, I already have tissue, thank God. I'm not using that roll at all. You use the tissue, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not going to use it. You didn't use this one? Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. You used it to clean up.
Call, but yeah, no, it's long. 1-800-CLAW-33.
That won't be a Z. She's the cancer. It starts with the Z and then shit happens with that. Victor. They'll both come.
So then they're saying that Victor is the cancer. He starts things and then things happen to him. Look, the man was sick, pooped his pants. AB shouldn't have been up in his face. He was harassing him like he harassed me. All day he harassed me. I have the wherewithal to get away from him or say get away from me or just be quiet until he feels ashamed. But Victor does not have that wherewithal. So they're gonna, I got this on tape. Security did nothing. And they knew one of those guys was gonna hit Victor and I think they wanted it. I'm not gonna lie. So they went out looking for them. They probably gave them time, told them to stay out for a little while, come back later. And nothing's gonna happen to Julio, just like he said. This is the kind of nonsense that happens here. Hello, how are you? They didn't even want to call an ambulance for him. Oh, I will. First she acted like she was going to call. Then she says you can let EMS handle it. EMS does not call 911. You got something red, bro. What's that running down your shirt? Okay. Look, I bought her that coffee thing right. Look, right there. Linda. She never opened it though. I bought her that for the truce. You know, remember we had that truce? Remember when we had that truce? You didn't know about it? That's why I bought her the coffee. You know we're not friends like that. I bought her the coffee because she came up to me one day and said, I'm going to hate myself for this, but do you have money for coffee, right? And I was like, I don't have money for coffee. I'm going to get you some coffee, though, if you're nice to me for 1 week. Then she stood there thinking, everybody started laughing, and then she was like, how about 4 days? And they were dying laughing. And I went and I got her coffee right over here, gave it to her, and then she goes, I'm going to honor that watch. So most of the time, she was pretty nice. One time I said, where you going? And she looked at me like she wanted to say, none of your business, B. But she didn't say it. She took a deep breath, and then she goes, I'm going with my friend Sylvester. And that was funny. What do you mean your friend? Because she was trying not to yell at me so she could get the coffee. So then after all of that, then she was pretty all right during the week. You have to be careful when you talk to her because you never know when she's going to go off on you. But then today she went off on me for no reason. Huh? Oh, yeah. And but I didn't do nothing. I'm sitting here. She comes in. She can't find this. She can't find that. She said, everybody down here is a thief. She played everybody? Hey? I can't hear you. You eating your cookie. Oh, yeah, pay, yeah. Oh, you mean loans? What am I doing wrong? What's I'm doing wrong? She said she paid. That means a loan, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, she's saying he took it. Oh, you weren't here earlier when Miss Betty came by? Miss Betty flipped out on her over $1. Miss Betty flipped out on her over $1. She said, B, I will beat your ass. I want my dollar. And she was just yelling and screaming at her.
I will never borrow $1 from that lady.
Huh? Oh, Miss Betty, who used to live here. The skinny black lady who never wears a bra, who talk real loud.
And she fell off the chair right there drunk. She's always drunk, thinking about it.
And today she must have been drunk because she was in a real nasty mood. Yeah, bad attitude. Yeah.
And she was mad, she wanted her $1.
Yeah, she went off, and Linda was like, leave me alone, I can't find my card, I can't find my card. No, she was saying, leave me alone, I can't find my card. She was saying she couldn't find her EBT card. But then she found that she had put it, I think she put it in the cigarette thing. Well, Miss Betty didn't come back in, so I don't know if she got it for her. Or maybe she bought her something. Maybe she bought her something with the EBT card. Because she was looking for it. Linda. Maybe Linda bought Miss Betty something with it to pay back the $1. It doesn't have to be cash. It can... Oh, really? Oh, I don't know then. She got something from somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, oh, every time.
You got perfume? You got perfume? You don't have no perfume? You don't have... Let me see. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Well, let her go to the bathroom first.
Can't go when I reopen her. And then she comes out.
Oh, so you won't be able to communicate with her?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. This is some crazy world we living in this place, man. This place. Yeah, and they be shooting up in there, leaving stuff on the floor. And the bathroom is pretty clean right now, so.
And the little one, they used to get naked in there, and now the
Rosa's disgusting, but she hasn't been here lately.
Naked.
Yeah, I'd be tired of seeing her fat behind.
And she did doodle all over the chair.
She did?
Yeah, in the little bathroom.
Yeah, I don't think they called an ambulance, and I don't think they called the police. They lying. It's been an hour now. It's been an hour.
They take his money and everything.
Yeah, they want to keep him like that, and so that way he's drunk. They can blame him for stuff. They figure he'll forget it. Well, they know he won't forget. He'll remember tomorrow and still be upset. But it'll be past whatever happened. You know, they don't want anybody to say anything. But I think it's, you know, when they saw that they were arguing, they should have jumped in. They didn't do their job, and they don't want to get in trouble. They didn't say anything till after AB was all upon him. So AB went outside, and they didn't say any. Like, why don't they? They should have called an ambulance. He didn't just wake up and slap him that fast. He got up and got. Yeah, he's seen it coming. No. No. He was standing there leaning on his chin. He didn't care. To be honest, AB shouldn't have been saying anything to him. AB was all up on him. They said he was drunk, and I can't tell the difference.
I could.
I can't tell the difference between that self and the regular. But
I know,
he must have been drinking all day because the way he was bothering Victor, he was doing to me earlier. He kept getting in my face. Well, so did Keith. They just kept messing with me. And he kept standing up next to me. You can't watch this movie. You're supposed to be a Christian. You're not a Christian. I didn't ask for that movie.
And you know, I didn't know that man got sacked like about 100 times.
No, but I was able, thank God, to manage it. I was just like, not really talking to him, not answering him because I don't want to argue. So then he did the same thing to Victor, except he was like really up on him. And so now they're trying to explain how that happened without them actually de-escalating things because he didn't care. He was just sitting there leaning on his hand, watching the whole thing. They don't have any discipline in this place.
They don't, and people are leaving the job.
Yeah, that's why they have all this high turnover.
People are leaving the job. They're not gonna have nobody at work. Nobody wants to work.
Oh, he must have told him to say something to Julio because now they're talking about Julio. Ryan said something to Omar. Okay, he shouldn't be doing that.
Who's Julio?
The guy who slapped.
Oh. One of the brothers.
So Ryan just said it's up to Victor to press charges. They're basically not going to call the police for him. They act like they. He will if they call, but they're not going to call. They didn't call. It's been an hour.
Julio slapped.
He slapped him real hard. So he's sending messages to him. They probably want to know when they can come back in here.
But Julio slapped him real hard.
Yeah. Real hard. Brian said he slapped the SHIT
All I know is I heard you scream.
Ah! I said, oh no, because I knew that was going to happen. These bozos don't do nothing. The thing is, listen to this.
That's what woke me up, your scream.
Okay, so listen to this. Sorry about that. Listen, Carmen. When you allow them to get away with that, even though they feel justified, it's not justified. But when you allow them to get away with that, then they think they can do it to somebody else. And it could be an innocent person.
And it could be a woman or a man.
Exactly. So they should not allow that. They should have de-escalated it from the beginning. They know when you're a favorite in this place, they let you get away with stuff like that. They let you, like, what's her name? Christina, sleeping on the floor. You're not supposed to sleep on the floor in here. Cursing out the guards, sleeping on the floor, leaving her underwear everywhere. Christina can do that because she knows she's a favorite. Okay? What's her name? What's his name? Her boyfriend. What's his name?
Charlie.
Charlie knows he's a favorite because he can say to Wilson and to Mike, F off. F off and F you, and they do nothing about it. But anybody else even close to do anything, like they kicked out, and they can say, leave me alone, and he'll kick them out.
And
okay,
me too. I feel like sometimes to tell Nelson and Wilson and Mike and all them, fuck you, man. You're already coming tired already with your fucking shit. You got your favorite people here. But you know why I don't do it? Because they're going to throw me out.
They're over there talking about it. They're not going to call the police. They didn't call an ambulance.
Throw my ass out.
Oh, yeah. They've been throwing me out.
But they don't do it. But y'all don't do it.
Exactly, because they're favorites.